So, okay, he brought a rain team. Tapu Koko, Mega Medicham, Avalag, Politoad, Kingdra, and Ferrothorn. So I'm really relieved because it didn't bring two top threats. I'm pretty sure that I can handle this without losing too much. This looks like a really good matchup for me. I am predicting that it will be a crit draw, and it doesn't really have a Scalper at all. So yeah, this is a good matchup for me. I will most likely not be able to use Fire Blast on Halloween. I'm just gonna set the timer because we have to do that. I forgot to do that. I should have brought Thunder or something like that. Now I just have a Seed Bomb on you. And I don't feel like the... I'm just gonna lead with you. I'm just gonna lead with Paragon. There's the Politoad. That's good for me. That's really good for me. Because I'm especially defensive, I can just destroy him. I'm just gonna go for... Okay, it's going to toxic me, of course. I don't have a heal will or anything. I'm just gonna do that. I get nothing. I'm fine with getting toxic. I'm actually fine with that. Let's see, what is he going to do now? I try to get nice damage. Let's see. I'm just gonna stay in click try attack. It's going to switch out to Ferrothorn. Okay, I could have predicted that. I should have maybe. He's going to have damper, so it will be 6 turns of rain up. I'm just going to go into Berry. Okay, that's good for me to know. That's really good for me to know. There's a fire. I'm just going to go for. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. And I hope we connect. And we don't. Okay, he's an offensive Ferrothorn. Most likely, or he has attack investments at least. I'm glad I didn't princess of this. What is he going to do? I feel like he might switch into Kingdra. He might. He might go for spikes though. He might. And he's going to switch into Tapu Koko. Okay, this is actually good if we can burn that thing actually. It is solid with that. That's fine with me. That's really fine with me. I'm just going to stay in a Pain Split because I will get all my health back. Or a lot of my health back. And that's good for me. And I see that he is Life Orb. That's good for me. That's really good to know. Gorgas can just sit here and eat hits. That's great for me. That's really good for me. And I get the free switch into Aggron as well. I can Mega Evolve, get up my own works. But that's I don't understand why he brought Avalog. Yeah, there's Ferrothorn. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve and set my Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And I feel like he was most likely going to switch into Medicham here. Maybe a Kingdra. I don't really know. I didn't look too much into Kingdra, so I don't really know what it can get. What it can do with it. I don't really know how much Kingdra will do to my Aggron. Okay, so yeah, just Leech Seed. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna switch out directly. I'm gonna go to you. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm good with this. I'm really fine with this. I'm just gonna click Seed Bomb. And the Toxic Meat Politoad is gone. No, it isn't. Oh, it's a bit of both one. Okay, but it should be gone by the next of that. So I'm fine with that. I'm really fine with that actually. The Politoad is almost gone. Because any kind of in this rain is going to protect. I'm fine with that. I can't really bring my Halloween back to health now, that's sad. But I have so I can deal with Fairthorn, that's no problem. I don't problem is this is my best. I mean, I have you. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this, get some damage off the Kingdra. That will help tremendously. I haven't read that thing down. And I'm just gonna stay in. I have no use of Halloween since it's toxic. It's been a bit of a wall, actually. It worked pretty well. There's the Ice Beam. And here's the Life Orb. Okay, so... yeah. Because I don't think Kingdra gets anything to hit me with. So I'm just gonna fire off a Moonblast here. Wait, should I go Wish? Yeah, because he misses Air Pump. That's huge. That's huge. Hit my Wish off and it comes my Moonblast. Oh, that's huge. That's really good. He missed again. Oh, goodbye Kingdra. Oh, that's huge. That's really good. That's really good. And its range set is almost gone as well. Yeah. I can do this. It was a big turn. It was a really good turn. They got Fairthorn. Okay, I have to check this actually, because I haven't calced a Gyro Ball on my guard. So one moment. With that, and then we need to do this. I'm sorry, I have to go out of sight. Change this. This is really idiotic. You have what's it called? It's called Gyro. Ball. Actually, does it won't do too much. I have no move. What is this? Okay, they haven't transferred the moves correctly. So, yeah, but this is in the rain, so I should most likely I should just switch out actually. But at the same time, I'm just gonna go for the Power Fire, show that I have it, because that does a good amount of damage. There's the Gyro Ball, that's super effective. Okay, that was a bad play. That was a bad play, but I'm fine. I can still deal with this team pretty well in my opinion. I have 5 on Dragon Force. I'm coming in really handy as well. Craft. I mean, this should kill. This Firefang should kill. I'm pretty sure it does. And even so, I mean, it's damage on anything. I'm just gonna bring it in. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay, that thing is out of the way. This is stressful. This is really stressful. So he must have been like max attack or something like that. It was an offensive. I thought it was offensive since because of the damage from because of the damage on Gargeist. But that's good for me. And he doesn't know that I'm scarfed. So I'm fine with this. He can set up the rain though. I mean, I don't really care about that anymore, because I got the fire. I got the grass out of the way that I needed. And if it sets up the rain, the only thing that's worrying me is a thunder. Here comes Avalog. Okay, let's see here, because I need to do this. Review. And you have no moves. I have no clue why it does this. This is obnoxious. Firefang, and then I meet an Avalog. Yeah, it most likely that. and I won't be able to kill, so I should just go out directly. Maybe rapid spin most likely. But if rapid spin here predicts the switch, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? If I go into Paragon here, and he doesn't. I mean, he does a good amount. I shouldn't try. Let's see here. I have no clue why it didn't transfer the. I think, yeah. I mean, that does a good amount. I'm toxic though. I'm just gonna predict the. I mean, I can survive. I should be able. No, I can't. I can't. Should I just go into you? He's mostly gonna switch out. Oh, he's going to click recovery. Ah, that's bad. That's bad. I can't do that. So, and then we have. Wow. Okay, that's just idiotic. It didn't cope with... Okay. So I can't do that. I just have to hope that... Oil tank... Hailstorm doesn't do too much to it. I can't do that really. I'm just gonna protect, see what it goes for, what it does. That's a good idea. Is it better? Because I feel like he will... Yeah, I just have to do that. Going to protect. I'm just going to protect. That was so bad, that was God of War. I really needed it for Avalog. I can't really do anything against Avalog. Other thing, well, yes, well, as you can see here. Yeah, I brought Brick Break on you. I brought Brick Break on that thing. And there's Politoad that dies, no rain, great. That's really, really good for me. I'm fine with that. Second off, let's Mega Medicham. The Protect failed, and I'm just gonna go for Protect here, because it will work now, and I run kick, he will be down beneath 50%. And I should be able to survive another go for tank set, and then we go into attacker. Oh, it's a roll, it's a roll. Let me no, I'm next. Yeah, I will survive this. So an avalanche will kill here. So I'm just gonna do that. I survived it on one. Next comes the avalanche. Good, great, great. It did what it should have done. Okay, so now's the problem, is his Staphylococcus. No, I know it's... Scarfguard can actually win this for me. Staphylococcus burned, and it's burned. And so, I'm just gonna go for Protect here. Get some burn damage off of it. Just gonna go for the workup. Okay. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Oh, I predicted Protect. I should just gone for the Heavy Slam. That's bad. But I mean, at the same time, I should be able to tank any one hit from him with this thing. What did you use? Just Volt Switch, Workup, Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna go for Recover here, because yeah, it survives anything. It'll get some damage off on that thing. And then Scarf Guard Jump, so that's fine with me. And I'm just gonna go for another Recover. I'm just gonna go for Workup. I'm fine with that. Because I can stall it out then. I can stall it out. That's good news for me. Let's go for Try Attack because it should survive that. And Try Attack, Staphylococcus down. Good. Good. So... okay, I need to see this very well. I need to look at this because... Guardian, and then go that thing, and then we go into... This is important. This is very important for me. I don't really do too much damage with it. Don't have Stone Edge. I could just go for Outrage. I mean, Avalanche will destroy me. Okay, so if we're going to... going to Weavile. That was the wrong set. No, it's okay. See here, yeah, I had all of that, so I'm just gonna go for the break. And I did a good one, and they can't kill me one hit. So, well, I'm full. Yeah, I should just do this. Just going to you. So we do a lot of health here as well. So I'm just gonna go for prick. That's really, really good. That's the berry. That's good for me. Cherry ball. Wow, I should have thought that. I should have thought of that. And I won't be able to kill this thing now. Yeah, this is game. Because I didn't think of cherry ball. Wow, I didn't think of cherry ball. I should have brought adamant card jump. I should have, because it's one a KO. And let's just see here if I go with 500, just like 25% or something. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Outreach does a bit more, I guess. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, that's bad. But I just have to go for that and hope for crit, and that does come, and then avalanche, and that's GG. That was a bad game. What could I have done? I should have remembered that Verathorn was offensive, and I should have gone into P2 or Aggron. That's what I should have done. I should have predicted a berry on Davalog, because I haven't seen an item, and it should have been lefties. Should have predicted that item. I should have predicted the berry. Because if I had gone for, no, it wouldn't have helped. I didn't prep for Avalog, and that's what lost me this game. And I should have saved it. I should have gone for the fire blast against it when I had a chance. Okay, so this made this whole season a lot harder. Well, thank you for watching this battle, and my name is Djingis. I will see you next time.